Hello there. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the new Firestone Champion Fuel Fighter tires that I just bought for my 2013 Subaru Impreza 5-door wagon. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about my experience with the Yokohama Avid S34D factory tires that came with the car. So to start, my car currently has 42,500 miles on it. It had the factory tires on it up until this point. I'm going to start with the Yokohama Avid S34Ds. Those are the OEM tires that came from Subaru when the vehicle was made. Now, I bought the car with about 14,000 miles on it and about a year old. And when I bought it, the tires looked practically new. Today, the car has 42,500 miles on it. Had about 42,000 on it when I traded over from the Yokohama Avids to the Firestone Champion Fuel Fighters. Now, when I bought the car, the Yokohamas had good handling. They were very sharp. You could feel all the bumps in the road. You could feel where the tires were, a very good on-center feeling. However, there was a lot of tread wear noise. And in a car that's already made in the economy line, even though my model was a sport model and had leather seats and a sunroof, it's still in the economy sector. So the road noise isolation was not great on the vehicle itself. You throw in some tires that are rather noisy, and it wasn't a great highway experience. Sure, the driving was okay, and the feel was okay, and that lasted up until about 35,000 miles or so. After the Yokohama tires had passed about 35,000 miles, the noise from the treads became increasingly loud, and would get a little bit louder with every 1,000 miles driven on it. It got to the point where if you're driving between 65 and 70 miles an hour on the highway, it was difficult to carry on a normal conversation without raising your voice. Also, the Yokohama tires started to have performance issues in rain and, here in the Northeast, snow. I decided it was time to replace the tires, even though they had 430 seconds of tread remaining, and I could have probably had them on the car another 5,000 miles or more. I replaced them with the Champion Fuel Fighter tires for a couple of reasons. One is they had a 70,000 mile tread wear warranty. Two, they were a Grand Touring all-season tire. Now, up here in the Northeast, specifically Western Massachusetts, an all-season tire isn't your best choice for all seasons. You really want a dedicated winter tire. That being said, I generally don't swap over tires seasonally. So I looked for an all-season tire that was also comfortable year-round. The Champion Fuel Fighters fit that bill in that touring all-season category. Now, after I had them put on, I immediately noticed a reduction in tread noise. They're much quieter, significantly so. The tread is actually also better in snow than the car was when it was new. And the cost of the tires was significantly less than the original equipment Yokohama Avid S34D. Now, I could have chosen another Yokohama tire, another Avid series tire, that would have been around the same price point as the Champion Fuel Fighters from Firestone would have been, but they wouldn't have had the same tread wear. The tread wear rating on the Yokohama Avids is a 320. The tread wear rating on the Champion Fuel Fighters from Firestone is a 600, about twice the tread wear life. And that was evident in the car having 40,000 miles on it and the tires being worn down to 430 seconds. The driving characteristics have not been changed because of the change in tires, going from a performance all-season tire to the Grand Touring all-season tire. But, if I'm honest, the Subaru Impreza 2-liter is not a performance vehicle. If this was, say, a WRX or a WRX STI model, I might have chosen a different tire. In fact, I would have chosen a different tire. But on the standard Impreza 2.0 wagon, I went with a comfort tire over a performance tire, as I do a lot of on-highway driving. The size that I have on my vehicle is a 205/50 R17. So it is a low-profile tire, and you do feel more of the bumps and cracks and crevices in the road than you would with a taller profile tire. The Firestone Champion Fuel Fighters do give a good, solid, comfortable ride. only have about 500 miles on the new Firestone Champion Fuel Fighter tires, so I can't comment on the tread wear or durability of the tires, but I will post an update in 10 to 15,000 miles to let you guys know how it's coping. Posting a link down below, down there, down, with the tire rack link for the Firestone Champion Fuel Fighter and the Yokohama Avid S34D. So if you're interested in either tire, you can go there and take a look at reviews and test results. I know that FAC has done a nice write-up on the Firestone Champion Fuel Fighter. They have not yet done a test on the Yokohama Avid, but there are plenty of reviews. If you have any questions or comments on the tires, let me know. Also let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Take care. Bye.